I'm Olivia Wyatt. I was accepted into the DAAD-RISE program, and I am a chemical engineering student. So ASU emailed me about it, so I did a couple programs with them to help with study abroad things, and at one point they're like, hey, we have this opportunity coming up, and I'm like, this sounds really cool, I'll go to the info sessions for it. I wanted that abroad experience without cutting into like my engineering classes, because it's very difficult for engineers in like their third and fourth years to go study abroad for a semester. So a summer program that was like, we can do 10 weeks and you get a lot of great experience from this, I thought it was perfect for me. I was in Brunswick, so it's part of northern Germany, and I was in my own little like studio apartment, so I had a small kitchen and my own space, but it was very close to the university, so I was like a 5-minute bike ride away. So I was researching cleaning processes for milk pasteurization, so it was just cleaning mechanisms for that, which I was really interested in. I was interested in food science and food manufacturing. Like my day-to-day was I'd go into the lab in the morning, but then I'd be out by like 3 or 4 p.m. depending on like if my mentor was staying longer. Afterwards, I'd either hang out with the other intern who was there from New York, or I'd spend time with some of the international students I've met. I'd go to some of the parks. It was just like a free reign of the city. And then on weekends, I would probably be traveling to other cities and experiencing more of Germany. I learned a lot about research, and as like a PhD student, going through like her process and her explaining, you know, this is how we do our PhDs here, here's what I want you to help me with, but we're also open for you to explore your own interests within this project. And I thought that was really valuable, especially through like Barrett, because Barrett has their thesis program. So it kind of helped me prep for that going into this year when I'm starting mine. Yeah, definitely. I feel like it made me look more at the world and kind of see the differences in a lot of things. So like with education, how their education differs. So I'm taking a lot of gen ed courses, but in Germany, they're taking all their technical courses once they've graduated from their version of high school. And it's interesting to hear that kind of contrast where it's like, oh, you guys have a lot of specialized knowledge on this, so I can like pick your brain a little bit more, versus I'm getting a lot of general knowledge that opens me up to a lot of different industries. I met up with the Braunschweig English speakers group, so it's just a group of international people, or people from Brunswick who want to speak English and practice that. So we'd just be hanging out in a park, we'd go get brunch together, and it was a nice kind of like calm like Sunday activity for all of us. So I made a lot of great friends through that. I'd say definitely talk with the person running it, so Katie. She's very helpful about it, and I also feel like if they're interested, look into programs either like it if they're not necessarily set on Germany, but definitely look at what other opportunities are out there, because there are a lot, and if DAAD's not the one for them, it's okay, and they can look for other opportunities that would fit better for either their schedule or their major.